Hello everyone, it's Vicki here today, designing for Bramble Fox, and I'm using some perspectives that are new in the store. So you can see what I'm using here. I've got Our Tribe, which is a title that has some little people with it, and I'm using the large stars. So those I have in pink, but they're in different colours, and you'll see you get the nesting stars, and then you get 4 other small ones. So I want to scrap a photo from the summer of our summer barbecue with all our best friends there, and that I thought would work well with the Our Tribe sentiment. So I wanted to back the stars and also use these paint effect clear stickers. So I thought they looked really nice, the stickers on this backing of the packaging that they were in. But when I do this and back the star, actually it doesn't show that much. So I only back the one in the end, and yeah, so that didn't really work. But you can see what I was thinking. I think that maybe it would have worked on the other stars a little bit better. The other paint colours a little bit better because this one's quite dark. But I gave up on that idea anyway. But my idea here is to just put down some pieces of paint, so the stickers, and have a really bright, colourful layout so that it looks quite summery. And these stickers are from the Hip Kits Club January kit. Excuse me. So there's a lot of New Year theme in this, but I'm making it work for summer. So here we go. I'm just putting those little stars around the page, and I'm going to have the little people there. At this point, I'm going to build the layout before I start to stick things down, although I have stuck that big star, the biggest star, down already, just sort of to anchor what I'm doing here. And I'm choosing some other embellishments from that same Hip Kit. And yeah, there's some florals in there, and as we're in the garden, florals seem appropriate. And it's quite bright, this layout, and there's a lot of different colours going on, but that's what I like about it. It just makes me smile, having the colour. This is actually quite a quick layout, so those paint stickers actually make things really quick, and I love that. I'm going to put my title, as you can see there, overlapping my photo a bit. I quite often do that when I've got some space on the photo that's not being used. In this case, it's the green grass. And I wanted to just put that over there so there's something in the background to make the title pop. So this is a little frame from the kit. And I'm going to put that at the back of the photo there, just to add a bit of extra colour there. Okay, so now I'm sort of pretty sure about what it's going to look like, so I'm going to start to stick it down. As you can see, this is pretty fast. I'm just using wet glue, that's Scotch tacky glue, there in a fine liner bottle, and I love it, always use it. And I'm going to back this photo with a double layer of foam, purely because those stars are already quite 3D and they're thicker than the foam, so I just wanted to make sure that the photo would sit on top. And I use double-sided tape and wet glue there, just because the tape will grab immediately and make sure it's stuck down, and then the glue will dry over time and make it really solid there. So I'm just going to cut the white off of the border of this die cut. I do that sometimes just because I think that sometimes the white doesn't look great around a die cut. So I just cut those off, and that works really well there next to the green section. As you can see, I'm not cutting it off of all of them. The lighter colour ones, I'm not cutting it off because I think it's fine. It's just that when you get sort of more solid colours, I prefer to take it off. Okay, so I'm going to stick the perspective onto the photo just with the wet glue. I don't think I actually put enough on there because you'll see in a minute I have to restick it. And I'm going to put 2 stars that just are slightly underneath there so that it holds it up, because if I'd left it flapping it probably would have had more chance to fall off. But as it is, it's dried really, really solid. Just adding in some more flowers there around the photo. Sort of almost tone on tone. The blues are going at the top and then the pink at the bottom, and the green one with the green flowers next to the green. Sticking down the last few pieces that I picked out. I ruffle up the edges of some of those flowers just to add a bit of extra dimension. Just stick those little people on there next to the photo. I wanted them to show, so I wanted to stick them on top of colour. Okay, what am I doing next? Just opening this other pack of die cuts, just having a look through to see what else might work, and I think I do use something from here. Yeah, I use a couple of things from here, but it takes me a little while to figure out what I'm going to do. In the meantime, you can see what's in the pack. I'm not on the Hip Kit Club design team now, so I just, but I still subscribe to their kits, so that's why I have them. And this is, oh, a little bee. That first one that I picked out says hip hip hooray, and this is just a little bee. And I thought that was really cute for a garden photo. Even though it's not really of the garden, it's of people, but we're in the garden. you get my drift. Okay, so there's the bee. And we're getting close to finishing here, but I decide, okay, so this is where I realised that I haven't put enough glue on that title. So in a minute I'm going to put some more. Now these sequins I got from Lucy's Cards. This is the Atlantic sequin mix, and in a moment I'm going to use the ballerina sequin mix, just in case you wonder where those came from. And I just sort of dropped them on the page, and I'm sticking them in approximately the same place that they dropped, although I do move a couple around there. And I think dropping them always adds some more random effects. So there's the ballerina mix coming down there. And actually I forced these a bit more, and they don't look anywhere near as scattered as the blue ones. So lesson learned there. Go with what the scattering does. Just give it a little shake to get off any that weren't stuck down. Okay, I think that's it. I think we're pretty much at the end. There's me just re-sticking the perspective down, a bit more glue this time. And now that I look at it, it's completely stuck. So there's the final layout. I hope it inspires you in some way, especially to use the clear stickers for your paint. It's much easier than real mixed media. There are some close-ups as well for you to take a look at. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time. Thanks, this has been Vicky for Bramble Fox. Bye-bye.